Audio Jungle.
Well, you've talked about how things have changed marketing wise quickly, even in the the last few years.
Mhm.
How has it changed? What are some ways in which I guess small business marketing has evolved just in the last few years?
Yeah. I think there's a few areas. I think most notably, I mean, SEO has always been important, but depending on your market, if you're in a major metro area, the likelihood that you're going to need to really focus on SEO is pretty high. And there's actually two parts to SEO. There's local SEO, which would be like your maps, like Google Maps. And that's very different from the SEO with websites.
Mhm.
So they're completely different I mean, not completely different strategies, but they're very different
Mhm.
in how you address each parts of those SEO strategies. And and so, in the past, owners didn't necessarily have to focus as much on SEO, but you really do have to focus on it now.
Mhm.
Um, but then, if you're going to focus on SEO, then you also need to make sure that you've got a good website, right? Because if you don't have a good foundation for your SEO, then you're only going to go so far. So you really do
Mhm.
need to focus on both of those things, and then build from there.
Mhm.
Uh, I would say that that's a big one.
Mhm.
One of the other trends from COVID, though, is pickup and delivery, right? So obviously,
Mhm.
pickup and delivery has been around since before COVID, but since COVID, the way we buy things has changed so much, and even the way we order laundry services.
Mhm.
And so that is, for businesses that are doing pickup and delivery, that's a different strategy than how
Mhm.
do you get people in the door, right? So that's going to be more of like an e-commerce strategy.
Mhm.
So very different. So you've got to make sure that you understand um,
Mhm.
where you need to focus your attention and what
Mhm.
your outcome should be. Because if you just do a blanket approach
Mhm.
to all of those areas, you're not going to get the results that you need.